So tonight we're gonna open something a little different. Some Marvel cards.
Not the Marvel cards, though.
Well, these are Marvel cards. This is from
it's not what most people think of.
Upper Deck. I think it's Upper Deck Marvel Annual. Looking this up and see if we can tell. So I grew up collecting a lot of Marvel cards. There are all sorts of different cards I collected, like the ones from Fleer. I got some examples here. These were X-Men cards. They're some of my favorite growing up. There was a Fleer, I think 94 and 95, or maybe 93 and 94. This is 94, so 94 and 95. Those were two of my favorite sets. There are also various sets of Marvel Masterpieces. Here's a few examples of those. There are other sets too, like various Marvel Masterpieces.
Ooh, that's
sets.
Old Vision.
There was like a set called Marvel Metal that was really cool. All sorts of cards. I think there's a Marvel Universe set. But nowadays, me and Emerson recently got into collecting these Topps Chrome cards, and they are super awesome. As you can see, they're really shiny.
Super fun to
they're
open.
really thick, kind of heavy-duty cards. They like literally
They're
physically.
kind of like cardboard.
Yeah, they feel heavy, and they just seem higher quality. They don't bend. Like they seem pretty stable and sturdy, and like I said, they just look really nice. As you can see, here's Hulk.
Also,
And,
a
Daredevil's
cool
the other one
thing
you got.
at the back, they have little descriptions.
But anyway, these cards are unfortunately really expensive and really hard to find. So
Because
we
they
haven't
stopped making them.
bought singles a couple of times, and we found one blaster box, but that's about it. So I look for them every now and then, or two. You're right. We found two one time, and we bought them both.
I had the good luck. I actually pulled a pretty good card that's currently being graded.
Right. And I guess I have seen the cards a couple other times, but they were at like $60 a pack, and $60 a blaster, which is just completely crazy, and I'm not going to pay that much. But I've been seeing these Marvel Annual cards from Upper Deck around every now and then. I don't see them a lot, but I've seen them sitting around, and I've always kind of thought about buying them, but I just never did. I figured doing a video like this gives me an excuse to finally buy them. So this box from like I said, I think this is a 2024 box. Comes with 6 packs. So me and Emerson will each get to open 3. I have no idea what these cards even look like other than they're Marvel.
Or what's good.
Or yeah, well, I mean, we know which heroes are popular in general for the most part, but Emerson's getting it opened up right now, and then we will
just me.
See what we've got.
Or does this lady looks like she's some idol singer?
Maybe, but let's finish. So here we go, getting this opened up. I've seen these around off and on. I don't see a whole lot
This is the person
anymore.
I was talking about.
Let's see, my eyes are bad,
Looks
but
like
that
some
is
sort of singer.
Scarlet Scarab. I think she was in what's that guy's name? Moon Knight show, I believe. I actually didn't really care for that show, so I didn't finish it.
I didn't watch any of it.
But anyway, let's open this up. I think there may be some sort of a premium, a premium insert per pack. So I think we'll get at least one good card, like, but I don't know.
This kind?
How good?
No, not that kind.
The
Maybe
Topps
that kind?
Chrome Blaster had a premium, like an Iron Man card in each one. They're not really worth anything, though. Those ones are only worth a couple bucks.
In there.
Well, they're always in there, but there's 10 different ones that you could get. So I thought they might be worth a little something, but they only seem to be worth a couple bucks. But we did get 2 of those, and they're neat cards.
No. Oh my God, to die.
Emerson,
You know what?
having
That's how I'm
a
dealing
challenge
with it.
figuring out how to open a box here. There's the 6 packs. There should be a premium card in there. Do you see it? Did we get ripped off here, or is it stuck to something, or did you? Did you read what the box says? I mean, I think it says.
You're the one who read
Blast
it.
exclusive blue base set parallel cards. Huh.
What the?
Maybe it's just in one of these packs.
Yeah, like the Iron Man were.
Oh, were they? Okay. I
Yeah,
didn't
they
know
were
that.
inside the packs.
I thought it was just going to be like, you remember like that Final Fantasy one where the thing was separate. Okay, here we go. So I'll take 3, and then we can take 3.
These are
Quick
what
look
they
at the
look
pack.
like. Mystique.
Nightcrawler,
Ooh,
Mystique,
Nightcrawler. Whoever that.
My eyes are bad.
I can't tell if that's a girl or a man.
It's sure. But yeah, it's 2 X-Men, and I'm not actually. I recognize the character, but I don't remember who.
Very thin, so I don't think there's
There's only
many
6
cards
cards.
in here.
There's 6 cards per pack. So anyway, we are going to go start this off and open them up. We'll see what they look like. See if they're worth actually buying again.
Too bad you can't identify their prices so quickly.
Like I said, these are
Oh,
older cards, so I
might-
don't think we will see a whole lot of these around. But I also don't think they're probably all that expensive of cards. If you do see them around, they're certainly cheaper than the Topps Chrome cards. Because I actually see them around every now and then. So these remind me a little more of the older cards. It's not like the heavy, not shiny. So I got Hellcat, who I'm not actually even familiar with. That's my first card. Yours
My
looks like
first
Scarlet
card
Witch.
is Scarlet Witch.
So you got the better card there for sure.
Oh,
Well, I mean, I don't know Hellcat, but she looks kind of lame, and I've never heard of her.
Scarlet Hitch. Scarlet Witch is like one of my favorite Marvel heroes.
There you go. So yeah, like these remind me
They
a
also
little
have
more.
little descriptions on the back with like speed,
This is-
intelligence,
Right, that's pretty
energy,
typical. They used to do that way back in the
projection,
day. On
fighting
all the,
skills, durability, and strength.
they used to do that back in the day with all the cards that I collected. They'd do the same thing in the '90s cards. But all right. Oh, it looks like I might have gotten a neat one. Actually, I don't know what's special about this. I have to look it up. But it's a Psylocke card, but it's black and white. I don't
Ooh,
know
Psylocke's cool.
what is.
Why does Psylocke look like a doll?
I don't know what kind of card this is.
That's
have
what
to
it's
look it
supposed
up.
to look like. Here.
I think this might be like a sketch card because I think it's what it says on here.
This is what it
That look
looks
for
like.
creator autographs and original art sketch cards.
This is what it's supposed to look like.
Yeah, I'm guessing this is one of those art sketch cards because it's like the outline. That's just my guess. I'll have to look this up, but that's pretty neat. Psylocke.
I got Lord
She's a pretty cool character.
and new and we more than we and new.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that character either.
I don't even know how to say their name. So
Okay. Well, next up, so I got my next one is
is that Storm?
Mother Righteous, who I've never heard of, but it's
She
a
looked
hollow.
like Storm.
Storm is a completely different
I
skin
said she
color.
looks like it.
But yeah, it's like a hollow.
Her
design.
outfit does. I mean the cape, really. That's what I mean.
Kind of nice. Like it's,
My next card is Sharon Carter, Captain America Cold War looking.
oh, see, that's neat.
Oh, the back's different too.
Yeah, that's an interesting card. Alright, my next one is Shadowcat.
Here's the back of it. Looks different. I wonder if it's worth anything.
Yeah, I actually don't know much about this set, so I have no idea if the cards have any value.
I got
I don't get the impression
Hex Finder.
that it's clearly not as big as Topps Chrome. I don't hear anything about it. I mean, the fact that it's, maybe a year later and they're still on shelves in some capacity means they're not in crazy high demand, so I don't think that they're going to have a ton of value. But almost every card's worth something. So, alright, my last card. Wyn, W-Y-N. There's quite a few characters here I've never even heard of. I'm not like the biggest Marvel comic book person in the world, but
Mine is
I usually know people.
Viv Vision.
Let's see. Okay.
She's like, I think she might be Vision's daughter.
Yeah, I don't know somebody.
Viv Vision's dreams were haunted by the deaths of her mother and brother. With no one else to turn to, Viv tasked the Scarlet Witch with freeing her mind, but that didn't make them family.
So, alright,
I
we're
don't
going to
know.
open up the next pack.
It's cool that I got her and Scarlet Witch at the same time.
But yeah, these definitely remind me more of the old school cards. Not
Even
like
the
Hearthstone. They're
packaging.
not nearly as heavy. They're not all like foil like that. But of course, they're more affordable and available. Oh, I've heard of this guy.
Oh, I haven't. Who's he?
So there we go, Spider-Man.
Ooh, I've heard of this last card. Oh, I've heard of this guy. Kinda, maybe. Not who I thought he was. Johnny Blaze. I thought he was,
Johnny Storm is Human Torch.
Not
That's who
Johnny
you're thinking. I know,
Storm.
that's who you were thinking
I
of,
was
though, right?
thinking of, Ghost Rider.
Oh, okay. Johnny Blaze. So, but yeah, my next one is White Wolf.
He might be another kind
Well,
of...
read the back.
I think he is a, Ghost Rider.
So let's read it out loud.
As the Ghost Rider, Johnny
Obviously.
Blaze reunited with Wolverine to finish hunting a demon they had first encountered years before, but neither knew whether they would fight the demon or
Okay.
each other.
So here we go. My next one. Oh,
Hey, you've gone two ahead of me.
that one. See, I actually never read this
Ooh,
series.
Sin's Sinister.
I never read this comic book
Mr.
series because I don't
Sinister?
really read a whole lot of comics. Well, I don't read any comics really anymore. When I was a teenager, I used
Also,
to.
my
collect
next one is...
When I was a teenager, I used to collect them and read some, and Mr. Sinister was always my favorite. This is a card kind of promoting the Sins of Sinister comic book series that I think was probably a couple years ago, maybe a year ago, but I'm familiar with it in the sense that I've heard of it, but I've never read any of it. And like I said, Mr. Sinister was always my favorite card. I had lots of Sinister action figures, cards, whatever. But alright, what were you saying, Emerson?
My next card is Madeline Pryor.
She's also related to Mr. Sinister. You know what that is? Remember when we watched X-Men 97?
Yeah.
Madeline Pryor is a clone of Jean Grey that Mr. Sinister created. So that's funny that both of us just pulled a Mr. Sinister type card. Like, that's the clone of Jean Grey.
I get to go next because you
was
went
also the
two
Goblin.
ahead of me.
Alright, go ahead. She's the Goblin Queen.
Storm.
Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, and you got one of the sketch ones. At least I think that's what those are. That's what they appear to be.
Yeah.
So, alright, my next... Tell who that... It's a shiny one, though. This one's,
Shiny.
Omen? I'm not actually familiar with Omen. Oh, yeah, that one's a shiny one.
Mine's also shiny, and it's Nomad.
Okay, I'm not familiar with Nomad either, actually. I don't read a whole... Well, again, I don't read comics much nowadays, so,
Your dude looks like, Angel.
I don't read comics nowadays, so some of these could be characters that are a little more modern. Comic book wise, I most only know from the new stuff would be who's in the shows, the movies. Alright, my next and final for this pack is Polaris. Oh yeah, I know Polaris.
Polaris? I've heard of her.
Yeah, she's got magnet powers.
She's Magneto's daughter.
Yeah. It doesn't...
Oh, I've heard of this,
It looks a little
dude.
different than I remember, but I know there's different
I've
comic
heard of
series.
this, dude.
Let's see. Who is that?
Professor X.
Yeah, there you go. So, alright, I think I've got one more pack, and you've got one more pack. So far, my favorite card is Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. My favorite card is...
I mean, I like these shiny ones, though, too. They're just not really characters
I'd say mine's Spider-Man.
They're not... I've got those shiny cards, too, but they're just not characters I really know. And either way, not only do I not know them, they seem to not be that cool characters. That Psylocke is still pretty cool though too. So, okay. My last pack, here we go. I got, Vision. You had didn't you get Vision?
I got Vision.
Oh, yeah,
I think she's his daughter, or replication.
Yeah,
I don't know. She has the soul stone in her head too.
Let's compare Vision. These Marvel Masterpieces cards are really good. A lot of them are drawn by the Hildebrandt brothers or whatever, famous artists.
Old Vision.
I like
New Old Vision.
these cards better personally, but this does remind me more of like the old Marvel Universe cards, the Fleer cards. But yeah,
I got She-Hulk.
that's a good one.
That's both of her forms.
Guardians of the Galaxy. It's shiny.
Are they in the Wild West?
But that's an interesting one.
Ooh, I got an interesting one.
Let's see.
Oh my god, why are you here? I got Dark Web Halloween's Eve.
Oh, interesting. Who are all the other characters on? I see the other faces there.
That's just like vampire, witch,
Oh, okay.
and demon.
Alright, next that's Peter Parker. Is that who that is?
That's
No?
Loki.
Loki, oh. I didn't see the little horns things. That's a weird. Oh, I know who this one is. It's a chrome foil one.
I
Take the
know
horns off.
this.
It kind of looks like a nerdy, Peter Parker.
I know this dude too.
Another Xavier? Your other one wasn't shiny, was it?
It was.
So you got two, and then there goes
Actually, no, it wasn't.
Queen Cat.
What the? Why didn't we both get cats? I
Queen's
got Tigra.
Queen Cat asked Misery for another chance. She wanted to be a mother to Stanley Osborn, but before she got the chance to see her son, madness impaled Queen Cat through the stomach. Huh. Well, I'm not familiar with Queen Cat. My last one here is... I can't read that name.
Let me see. Neither can I.
I've not the best of
It
vision.
looks like
It's like Taiguchi.
it looks like Captain Marvel.
Agatha Harkness, who was on the
Oh, I
Vision
know.
show,
Who Agatha
lured Taiguchi to the Pine Barrens to compete in her contest of chaos. There, Taiguchi felt a strong desire to earn the Etsium crystals by battling Moon Knight for them. I was not a fan of the
He looks like a
Agatha
male
Harkness
Captain
stuff.
Marvel.
But there you go. That's my packs. Is that all yours too?
Captain Marvel.
Oh, there you go. Captain Marvel. That's a good one. Is that your final card?
Yeah.
Oh, you got a few. Oh no, that was it, right?
Yeah, that's it.
So anyway, these are neat. A lot of characters that we don't know and recognize, but I guess when you are opening Marvel cards, you've got the whole Marvel Universe to worry about. So there's some obscure characters in there, but we got some really cool ones like Spider-Man and Captain Marvel. Some mainstream ones, some less mainstream ones, some foil ones, some sketch ones, all sorts of
you can see the ones I put up
all sorts of stuff. So would I buy these again? I don't
Probably
know.
not.
I will have to go and look up
See
their
what
value.
the prices and stuff.
And I don't suspect they have a ton of value because they're still on the shelves after a while. But it's something different to open when we can't find the Topps Chrome cards at the very least. And like I said, it's always fun to open Marvel
If you
stuff.
do see like a normal price Topps Chrome, I do recommend getting it. They can be worth a decent amount, and they're really fun to open.
So, alright, well, that's it. If you see these in the stores, like I said, they're at least affordable, and there are some pretty neat ones in here.
Ooh, actually, before we go, I don't think you noticed this, but you got #1 spot, whatever that means, on this Guardians of the Galaxy thing.
Yeah, I'll have to look these cards up a little bit more to find out a little more information about them, but I'm not too familiar with their value or any what kind of premium cards any of these are. I can just tell there's some hollows in here and
I like this card.
yeah. But all right,
I also really like
I think we're
this one.
good to go. Time to wrap it up.
Yeah.
So thanks for watching.